Hello everyone, here is the thought for today's science class. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Children, we can achieve anything if we will just believe in our abilities and work hard through any problems that come in our way. Remove any impossible thoughts or limitations and believe that there is a way to achieve anything we desire. Children, let us study the concept of pressure. The force exerted perpendicularly on a unit area is called pressure. Pressure is given by the formula pressure is equal to force divided by area on which the force is applied. Children, you must have observed the tires of two-wheelers and four-wheelers getting pressurized. The air filling machine has a pressure indicating dial or a digital meter showing the digital reading of pressure. The machine feels the pressure to a certain value. You are aware that a force has to be applied for filling air in the bicycle tire with a hand pump. By applying force, air pressure is increased and then the air is pushed into the tire. Are force and pressure related to each other? Yes, force and pressure are related to each other. They are directly proportional to each other. Pressure and area are inversely proportional to each other. If area increases, pressure reduces for the same force, and if the area decreases, the pressure increases for the same force. Unit of pressure. Pressure is equal to force divided by area on which the force is applied. The SI unit of force is Newton. Area is measured in meter square. Therefore, the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. It is known as Pascal. In atmospheric science, the unit for pressure is bar. 1 bar is equal to 10 raised to 5 Pascal. What will be the unit of pressure in CGS system? The CGS unit of pressure is Dian per centimeter square. 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 Dian and 1 meter square is equal to 10 raised to 4 centimeter square. So, unit of pressure in CGS system will be 10 Dians per centimeter square. You can calculate on your own. 1 Newton is 10 raised to 5 Dians and 1 meter square will be 10 raised to 4 centimeter square. 1 Pascal is equal to Newton divided by meter square. Now Newton unit has been converted into Dian, so it will be 10 raised to 5 Dians divided by 10 raised to 4 centimeter square. And final answer will be 10 Dians per centimeter square. You can try on your own way. Pressure is a scalar quantity. It has only magnitude. Let us know the practical applications of pressure. School bags have broad shoulder straps. Why is it so? The pressure produced by a given force depends on the area of the surface on which the force acts. The greater the surface area, the less is the pressure produced. School bags have broad shoulder straps so that the weight of the bag is distributed over a large surface area, thereby decreasing the pressure on the shoulders of student carrying the bag. Number 2. The load carrying heavy vehicles have large number of wheels. The pressure produced by a given force depends on the area of the surface on which the force acts. The greater the surface area, the less is the pressure produced. Load carrying heavy vehicles have large number of wheels so that the load is distributed over large surface area of the wheels in contact with the road. Hence, the pressure decreases and the tires do not burst. Number 3. The bottom surfaces of camel's feet are broad. Due to natural adaptation, the bottom surfaces of camel's feet are broad. Camel's weight is exerted on a large area and the pressure on the sand is reduced. This is why camel's feet do not penetrate into the sand and it becomes easy to walk. So children, are you getting the relation between pressure, force and area? Pressure and force are directly proportional to each other, and pressure and area are inversely proportional to each other. What will the pressure, how will the pressure change if the area is doubled keeping the force same? Are you getting the question? If the force is kept same and if area is doubled, what will be the effect on pressure? If the area is doubled keeping the force same, the pressure will become half the initial pressure because area and pressure are inversely proportional to each other. How will the pressure change if the force is doubled keeping the area same? If the force is doubled keeping the area same, the pressure will become double the initial pressure. Pressure and force are directly proportional to each other. Therefore, if the force is doubled, naturally pressure will become double the initial pressure.